Meaning, like, it's fine to have your own preference. You could like what you like,
okay,
or whatever.
Okay,
but you don't have to belittle black women because your preference is Latinas.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? You can like what you like, but you don't have to. His mama is probably as dark as my shirt. You know what I'm saying?
But what do you mean when you say belittle?
Belittle, they talk down on women.
Give me an example of.
Do they not?
Give me an example of what you mean.
Meaning, okay, they have a variety of women on the show, right?
Yeah.
They may give the light-skinned women a chance to talk.
Okay.
Not interrupt. Mm-hmm. But as soon as a darker-skinned woman has something to say, it's, oh, you're being aggressive. Or light, bright, and dark skin could be saying the exact same thing.
Okay.
But because you have a preference, you're liking more of what the light-skinned girl is saying. That's the truth.
No, because a lot of times...
These men are weird.
A lot of times... that's your opinion. But a lot of times, women that are black... Because I watch this show most of the time, and I've had women come on my show most of the time.
Okay.
The ones that are mostly unruly, that are disrespectful, that are loud, that are obnoxious, that are masculine, are typically black women. So when on their show, when I watch their episodes, they don't... I've seen black women literally act normal, do normal shit, speak when spoken to, when it's her turn, she speaks, etc. She don't interrupt, etc. And they treat her just fine. They treat her literally with the same respect they treat with the white girls. So I actually disagree with that statement that you just made.
Okay.
Because I haven't, maybe you send me a link and I've seen it and I can see the full episode, full contextual episode. But majority of the times they are giving attitudes, they talking over people, they doing extra shit. And that's why they have that.
Okay.
I just haven't seen it yet. Now, do I agree that they have a preference? For sure, they definitely said it. They said shit like we don't dabble in the dark, and some other shit.
Yeah.
But that's a whole.
Speak on it.
That's them talking to men. That's men in the locker room talking like, "Hey man, I don't fuck with black bitches." it's like a fun thing of a unfiltered conversation. You just seeing it on fucking the internet.
There's nothing fun about
that. You're not a guy. So you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand and get like a guy being like, "Hey, I don't fuck with fat bitches. I don't fuck with fat hoes and blah blah blah." And then some girls, maybe not you, but a lot of other girls would be offended like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he talks about women that way." That's how we talk about women with other dudes. What? No, go ahead. I want to. If you want to say something, say something. All right. Well, this is.
I just find it funny how.
Okay. How what? No, speak on it. How what?
Men have so much to say about what women do.
What do you mean?
Like how they dress.
Of course.
How they do their hair.
Of course.
The stuff they get on their nails, their lashes, everything like that. Like,
of course.
Us women don't do this shit for men.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I like to look good for myself.
No, yes, you do.
I swear. Okay. I swear to God. I started wearing makeup in middle school because I was a cheerleader. Mm-hmm. So it kind of, it's just something that I like.
Okay. So
if I didn't have to wear it, I would be fine. I don't have to, but I like doing my makeup. I like keeping myself together. It makes me feel good. I could give it 2 shits if I get a compliment or not. Yeah. I know I look good. So I do it for me.
Yeah.
I feel like when they are speaking on women, I don't know why. How should I phrase this? Where are their receipts that they can have these type of I don't know how to say it, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Let me try to see. What are you saying? So you basically saying where are their receipts of trying to give this advice? What do you mean?
Yes, like who gave them the say so and what is good for a woman? What's a high value woman? What's this? What's that? what's a better race, what's, you know what I'm saying? Like, who gave them the say-so to speak on that?
I think it's a multitude of different things. I think it's probably 3 different things. It's number 1, personal experience. Number 2, other people experiences. And number 3, other people conversations. So, for example, if I'm a dude and I date, I don't know, women, and I may date 1 woman a month, I don't know. And then I talk to other men, and they date 1 woman every 2 months. Now I'm getting information from that man, from this man, from that man. And you got a podcast like this, and you talk to literally thousands of women. Now you're getting a subset of different women and their feedback on the advice that you already have, and you can test and change and test and change. So that's what I think that's coming from.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. But going back to what you said earlier, which is, damn, you said something important that I actually do have to discuss.
What I say? I be talking that shit.
I don't know about this one. Yeah.
What I say?
About more so about the relation. What did you say earlier? Like literally 3 minutes earlier when you was talking about them saying that. Damn, hold on. I got because you said something, huh?
I smoked too much.
Yeah, cause I didn't want to interrupt you, so I let you cook. But I should have interrupted you because that was a good conversation. Oh, hell no, we don't pause that on this channel.
Okay. Just so we can like. Okay. Well, if it comes to you.
Gotcha. Yeah. We full transparency on this shit. All right, but yeah. Carrying on. This was, I guess, behind the scenes, little behind the scenes. She said she didn't like Fresh and Fit because they quote unquote weird and talk down on a black woman.
They do.
If I'm not mistaken. Correct.
They do.
If you say so. Oh, I think it was about preference.
Okay.
So if someone was to say that, hey, I don't date black bitches, I don't dabble in darker, etc., how is that necessarily talking down on black women?
It's talking down on them, one, because you don't have to say you don't date black women. You can just say, I prefer to date this. Why do you have to put our race into it to make us below the races that society has already put above us? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
I get what you're trying to say, but it don't make sense.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
It makes sense.
To me, it makes sense. But like I don't have to say, oh, I hate Chipotle. Mm-hmm. I only eat kava.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
No, I would rather say, I love kava. Why you got to put down Chipotle? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, just say, I love kava. I love everything about kava.
It depends on the context.
It's a type of...
it depends on the context of the conversation. Like, if someone asks you, oh, you date black girls, or you like that black girl, and you like, no, I don't even like black girls. Like, it lets them know that, generally speaking, your preference is not black. It's other things besides black. Just like if someone said, oh, that Hispanic girl, you like her? Oh, yeah, that's actually my preference. It's the same shit. I'm confused. I'm confused right now. Hello? Nothing? Mm-mm. Oh, my God. All right.
We're just going to agree to disagree on this topic.
There is no topic.
Because it is a topic.
The topic is that you don't like hold on, pause. The topic is you don't like the way that someone communicates their preferences or non-preferences. Sometimes some people communicate differently than you. So if they was to say black women are ugly or black women are fucking trash, then I would agree with you. But if they was to say I don't prefer black women or I don't dabble in the dark or I don't
dabble in the dark. He said that. That's facts.
No. I'm literally quoting what he said, which is I don't dabble in the dark. That just means I don't date black women. I'm translating it literally word for word. I don't dabble in the dark. I don't date black women. That's not saying black women are bad. Fuck black women, etc. It's just saying I don't date black women.
Who the fuck is fucking them?
Why are you making it?
Because why they got so much to say about women and they look like that?
They look like what?
That.
Oh my gosh. This is about to be a fun episode. I can't wait to post this. First of all, let's be clear. A guy's look.
Because if we're talking about preference, I don't date goofies.
A guy looks is not the end all be all for how he gets women. Can we agree with that?
Okay, I agree.
Okay, so if that's the case, and they actually have talked to multitudes of women, been around multitudes of women, try. Let's say they're not getting no pussy. I want to be clear. Let's say they're not getting
They
none.
not. They can't. They can't. And whatever pussy that they are getting is from women who don't even respect themselves. Because how you going to let somebody fuck you that talk down on all women? That's crazy.
This is hilarious. First of all, when did they talk? We got to get into some shit. I like this. No. This is a good episode. Let's go. So, when it comes to men, right, let's assume that they don't get... I got to probably get another bottle because that shit is run out. Let's assume that they don't get no pussy. All right. As adults... Can you understand that no matter what you do, if you do it a lot in consistency, you will get better at it?
Of course, I can agree.
Okay. So if they are talking, and they single guys, right? If they are talking to multitudes of women and trying to get with multitudes of women, don't you think that eventually they'll be good at getting multitudes of women?
I mean, yeah, but that's like saying if a guy is a cheater and he gets caught cheating, but the woman stays, he's still gonna cheat. He's just gonna get better at it.
What the fuck?
That's
what are you talking about?
Like you're just saying how if you talk to women and you talk to a multitude of women, you're gonna know how to move around to get different types of women.
I'm going to say right. Well, yes and no. So yes and add, which is yes. And you're going to be very skillful at getting what you want from different women if you talk to multitudes of thousands of women. Yes.
I'm agreeing with you, and I'm putting it in the sense of a man who is a cheater. Just listen. Hear me out. I had to listen to you. A man who's a cheater and he gets caught, right? If the woman stays... He's not going to stop cheating. He's just going to get better at it. He's going to get more skillful at it. He's going to have more tactics. He's going to learn different ways to get things from different women. You get what I'm trying to say?
I get you, but this analogy is trash. But I get what you're trying to say, but this analogy is trash. Basically, all I'm saying is no matter what you do in life, no matter if you are continuously doing it over and over and over again, you will get better at doing it. Yes. So they have a track record of literally 3 years, 2 years, whatever long they've been doing podcasts of trying to get women. Let's assume that they started off getting no women. Eventually, they're going to be good at getting women. That was my first argument. My second argument, you said that they downplay women. What instance do they downplay women?
Their whole show.
Here we go. Let's go. Give me one example.
I don't even watch them.
Okay, cool. But give me an example of how they downplay women.
Can't believe we're watching it now. But it's just how they speak on women.
Okay, which is?
And they...
Because I speak the exact same way. I might have a little bit more finesse, but I speak the same way.
I've never... We're friends.
I don't know about the word friends.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know about the word friends.
Okay, we're cool.
Yes.
All right. So when you say stuff to me, I don't take it how you may be saying the exact same thing that they're saying. But because we're cool, I take it a different way.
Okay, so that...
But however, I've never heard you talk down on women.
Okay.
You've always had your preference. I know what your preference is. You know what I'm saying? So you've always had that since I've met you. But it's just like them. It's like it's black women this, black women that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's always something.
Okay, but you also got to understand this other thing and this other
What's
point.
The other point?
The other point is you just said that you don't watch their show, right?
I don't.
So what you are taking in when you actually see their show are the highlights of what people seem and deem as disrespectful or as controversial or etc. If you actually listen to a full episode, maybe you can get some contextual seeing why they even came to that conclusion in the first place. All you're seeing is little bitty clips and you taking a big assumption off of those little bitty clips. And I'm going to be honest, that's a dangerous way of thinking.
Okay, so how about this? How about you find me a really good episode that they have and you send me the link and I'll watch it.
All right.
And I'll...
I already watch my show, but, you know.
I'll always watch your show. But you...
I get what you're saying. I get what you mean.
I'll have my own opinion. I still have my own opinion. I don't like them. But if you have a specific episode that you think that I would be interested in, send it to me. I'll watch it and I'll give you my feedback.
All right.
But Red pill is where it's at, though. That's all.
All right, it was behind the scenes of talking. All right, but let's get into this reaction. Okay. But hold on, where can they find you real quick?
On Instagram, Feisty Anna.
All right.